Hi, and welcome to the very first episode of Teen Scene. I'm Marina Wabi. I am currently 16, and I'm a junior at Fern Creek Traditional High School. I have interests in law and politics. And to my left, we have...
I'm Elle Smith. I'm a junior at Sacred Heart. My interests are medicine, and I'm a dancer.
And to my right, I have...
My name is Chris Elise. I go to Butler High School. I'm 18 years old, and my interests are in art.
So what do we all have in common? We're all in an OYD program, the Office of Youth Development. One program that we all have in common is the Mayor's Youth Cabinet.
The Mayor's Youth Cabinet is a cabinet of young people that are pretty much the voice of Louisville. And the way that I became a member was by being anonymously nominated by someone in my school. And there was an application, I filled it out, and then through there I was selected. How are you all?
Well, personally, I know that our youth service center at Fern Creek, one of the directors just gave me the application and I filled it out. So that's how I got involved.
I was introduced in OID programs through the art Studio 2000 program. It's all art.
So basically, what is the Studio 2000 program?
Studio 2000 is one of the programs OID offers, and teenagers around Louisville from ages 14 to 18, if they're interested in art, they have several situations they could choose from to be in art. You got sculpting, you have fiber, and so on. You have clay. So it's a really good program for young teenagers.
Yeah, and I also have actually heard of another program. It's called the Teen Youth Program of Encouragement. It's mostly like a gender-specific group for like girls. I mean, they do have like groups for males, but it's mostly for girls. It's like funded by the Louisville Metro Health Department and the Kentucky Cabinet of Health Services. So it's like an alternative to negative behaviors. It encourages like abstinence and develops leadership skills and accountability for young women and men. And it's like mostly a strength-based program. But that's basically what program I know of.
There's another program just like that. It's called Young Ladies Like Us Too, and it's targeted to girls that are 11 to 12, and it's just to give them a positive outlook in middle school when it's a really hard time, getting through. You're trying to figure out who you are. So it's just really helpful to be able to have somebody there and understand what you're going through. So, and they target different subjects like support and empowerment and boundaries and expectations. And yeah, it's for middle school girls.
I actually know for a fact that Newberry actually hosted it when I was actually in middle school. How about you guys? Did y'all have that in y'all's middle schools?
No, I actually had never heard of it until I actually got involved into the different OID programs.
Okay.
Another program offered by OID is the Youth Service and Careers Institute, and it's offered to ages 14 to 15. It helps you develop your computer skills and writing and have your job interviews, so it's good for young teens too.
So basically, we all are involved in a program that's going to help better us in the future. So
Yes.
yeah. Next, we have our topic of the day. A topic where us teens can talk about. And the topic for today is derby cruising. Personally, I don't know what derby cruising is because I've never heard of it. But maybe you guys might want to give me some more intake on derby cruising.
Okay, derby cruising is actually an event that's hosted down on Broadway towards the West End. And the problem occurred a few years ago with several violent events. There's a shooting. Also, the problem with medical needs couldn't get through, the ambulance couldn't get through, and they had to cut down traffic. So that's kind of why it got canceled because of the problems.
Oh, so basically it's like a car showing, right?
It's kind of a car show, but it's not really a car show. Basically, you go down there to have a good time. It's a family event, and people do go there to show off the cars but they have the rims and everything. It's a pretty fun event, but it's due to health situations and medical traffic can't get through. That's why it had to be canceled.
Oh, so now they don't have it anymore?
No, but since they don't have that, there are different things that are going on that I know about as far as derby events go. A thing called Illumination Derby Ball by Eric and Ron Burse. It's actually they're here to talk about it.
So we have two guests on our show today, Eric and Ron Burse. They're going to be talking about this program that they created in an alternative. There used to be derby cruising, but now they found an alternative for teens to come out and enjoy themselves and, just get involved or just have fun, And personally, yeah, derby cruising, does sound a little bad since, the shootings and everything. But I'm glad that there's teens like us that have actually found an alternative. So we have our two guest speakers, and we're going to be asking them to come in and talk, and
As soon as we go on break.
and so Chris will be taking over and asking questions about, what's the Illumination Ball, what type of events have they actually planned, So we'll be back after this with the interview.